6 things to know before you go.
The government shutdown continues with no end in sight as the Senate continues to vote on 2 funding options. On Monday, lawmakers voted against a procedural motion to advance a Democratic alternative to the House-passed funding bill. The measure, which needed 60 votes to pass, failed along party lines 45-50. In a second vote, the Senate rejected the House-passed Republican funding bill by a vote of 52-42. This is the 5th time the Senate has rejected both measures.
The U.S. Supreme Court is set to listen to arguments today in a lawsuit over Colorado's ban on conversion therapy. It's a practice where licensed counselors try to convert gay people into heterosexuals. The lawsuit argues that the ban violates people's First Amendment speech protections by deciding what counselors can and cannot discuss with their clients and says Colorado's law is too broad. Colorado officially outlawed the practice on minors 6 years ago and is one of 25 states to do so.
Today marks the 2nd anniversary of the October 7th Hamas attacks on Israel. A total of 1,195 people were killed in the attacks, including dozens of children. To mark the solemn anniversary, a number of memorial events have been planned throughout the day over at sites where some of the worst attacks took place, as well as in Tel Aviv. The attack prompted the brutal war between Israel and Hamas that has resulted in more than 67,000 deaths in Gaza.
Foster Poultry Farms has announced a recall of nearly 4 million pounds of chicken corn dog products. The products might be contaminated with foreign materials, specifically pieces of wood in the batter. The corn dogs were sold nationwide, including the Department of Defense and USDA Commodity Foods donations. Anyone with these products should return them to the place of purchase for a refund.
Razoo's Cajun Cafe and its parent company have filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Court documents filed on Wednesday reveal the restaurant chain is seeking financial restructuring. Razoo's largest debt includes millions owed to landlords in back rent, more than $1.3 million in food supplier Cisco, and roughly $900,000 in sales tax to the state of Texas. The filing comes days after the abrupt closure on South Staples Street. The Chapter 11 filing will allow Razoo's to continue limited operations while reorganizing its debt under court supervision.
We want to remind you that National Night Out is tonight for neighbors in Corpus Christi. There's an event from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Stripes parking lot at 4130 Alameda Street. It will feature a ceremonial lighting of the porch light by Chief Markle and command staff, along with family fun festivities.